Hi everyone, welcome back. As discussed in my earlier video, in this video we'll be learning about dictionaries in Python. What actually are dictionaries? Dictionaries are key value pairs separated by colon, where each key value pairs are called items and the items are separated by comma and they are put in curly braces. Dictionaries look similar to JSON, which is your JavaScript object notation. How it works is you have a key, then you have a colon, and you have the value for that key, comma, and then you have another key, again colon, value for that particular key, and you close it under curly braces. Let's see an example here. Here I am saying emp1 equals to curly braces open id colon e001. Here id is called your key, e001 is your value. So in emp1 the id key has the value e001. Similarly, name is the key, Susan is the value, department is the DEPT is the key, sales is the value. Here id e001, this is one item, and comma is there between name Susan and between id e001. These are two items now, they are separated by comma. Here also one more item separated by comma. You can have as many items as you like. So here I am printing emp1. Here this is a opening with curly braces is your dictionary, and here id is the key, e001 is the value, name is the key, Susan is the value, DEPT is the key, sales is the value. Now how do I access the key value pairs in a dictionary? It is accessed by using similar to indexing, but instead of index positions you use the key. Suppose I want to print the name in this part from emp1. The name is Susan here, so I can just say emp1 and then the index name. Name is the key, so this will give me name Susan. Let's see, name Susan, this is the output here. Now how to update the values in a dictionary? It's very simple. You just need to say the dictionary name and the key equals to the value you want to assign to that particular key. Over here department DEPT in emp1 was sales. Now here I am changing it to IT. So if I say emp1 edu equals to bachelors, even in this case also, if DEPT exists, the key exists, the value of it will be changed to IT. If it does not exist, then it will be added as a new key value pair. Here edu is added as a new key with bachelors as the value. That's a new key as key edu doesn't exist earlier. Key value, key and values, value. Now here I'm simply printing name, department and education, and here I'm using the I'm accessing the values in these keys and printing. So let me just print it. Here name is Susan, department, see it has changed to ID instead of sales, and a new column has been added which is education bachelors. Now, how to delete a particular key value pair? You can just say del, the name of the dictionary, and the key in the square brackets, which is like accessing your strings and list values. Now here if I print EMP1, before the printing the department was IT. Now after deleting here it should not have department, but it will have a new column which is edu. Here ID, name, edu. Department is not there now. This particular column department with IT has been removed here. del emp1, this deletes the whole dictionary. This will deletes the whole dictionary. Over here I'm going to print emp1. As it is already deleted, it does not exist, so this should give an error. Here emp1 is not defined because it has already been deleted. Here I need to run this one also, then I can run it here. Okay, now some of the dictionary functions. Here I am defining two dictionaries. One has name as Susan, age as 25. The other has name as James and age as 25, and they are EMP2 and EMP3. len function returns the length of EMP2. So EMP2 has two values, so it should return 2. Here you go. It has two key value pairs or two items. Now str, what it does is it gives the output of the key value pairs in a string like format, in a string format. Here you go. Printable string like format. Now type, we already know what does type function do. It gives the type of EMP2, so it should say dictionary here. Over here I am saying EMP6 equals to EMP2.copy. This makes a shadow copy. What is a shadow copy? What it means is make a copy of EMP6. Now make a copy of EMP2 and give it to EMP6. So if you use copy, it means to make a shadow copy. You can even do just like this. What is the difference? I'll get back to you. Here I'm printing EMP6 now. EMP6 will also be the same as EMP2 now at this time. Now I'm changing the name in EMP6 to Kiran. The key value, the value for key name I'm changing it to Kiran. So if I print EMP6 here, you see it has changed to Kiran, and here I'm printing EMP2 also. EMP2 has not changed. Now let's say I did not say copy here, so this is not the shadow copy now. So in this case what happens is your EMP value, key value pairs, whatever changes we are making here will also be changed in EMP2. That means EMP2 and EMP6 are pointing to the same address. Let's see. So in this case both of them should show Kiran. Here both are showing Kiran. So shadow, if you need to work with a different copy and you don't want the change, you want them to be in different addresses, or with you want them to be independent, then you need to use copy, dictionary name dot copy, which gives a shadow copy. Now over here I'm adding edu column bachelors in edu key and the value bachelors in emp2. So the values don't change for emp6, and for emp2 education bachelors has been added. Now some of the methods that are associated with dictionaries. One we have already done, copy, we just saw it. Here I'm making a shadow copy emp2 from emp3. emp3 was defined here. Okay, now I'm printing emp2 here, name James age 25. Now emp2 does keys. What it does is it returns you the keys in the dictionary. The keys are name and age, and this is a list. So it returns us the list with the key values, with the keys, not the values. Here get, what get does is it checks in that particular dictionary if name key exists. If it exists, it will print the value in the name key, else it will print James. Here say if the key, if key name exists, if this exists, then print the value in the key, else print James. So if we check in emp2, you have the value, you have the key name, and the value is James, so it should return James. Yes, it should return James. Let's see. James. But if I wrote here Susan or none, okay, then it will return also James because the name exists over there. Here I'm printing emp2. Here I'm saying in from emp2 get department, get the value in the key department. If the key exists, if it doesn't exist, return abc. So in emp2 if you check, we don't have dpt, so it will return abc. Here you go. emp2 dictionary name dot values, this method takes the values only from the dictionary as a list and displays it. So it will display a list James 25, James 25. See, this is a list. List is in square brackets. Now I'm declaring emp4 as dept it, and I'm saying emp2 dot update with emp4. What this means is in emp2 add the key value pair of emp4. So your emp2 will now be name James age 25 and department IT. Here you go, dept it. This is the key value pair of emp4 which has been updated to emp2. Now emp2.items returns list of tuples of key and value pairs. Here, what is a tuple? We'll be learning in the next video, but here just know that it returns list of tuples of key value pairs. See, it's in square brackets. This whole thing means it is a list, and here you see name comma James, and within this normal bracket, which means it is a tuple. Here I am declaring a key list, a variable key list, which has values student name and student class. And here what this does is create an empty dictionary. Create empty dictionary. This creates empty dictionary. Creates empty dictionary. Now what I'm using here is from keys key list. What it does is create the keys in student, which is an empty dictionary, from the values in the key list. So now student will have keys, student name and student class, and both the values will be assigned as none. Let's print it here. Here student name none, student class none. You can give something here like A. So what this does is it gives a default value of A. If you don't give any values here, it will assign as NO none. Here this is how you clear the values in the dictionaries by using clear command, and after that I'm printing emp2. Let's see what happens. There you go, it becomes a empty dictionary now. So this is all about dictionaries in Python. Dictionaries, there is one more thing we need to take care. Suppose I say d1 d1 equals to name colon Susan comma age colon 24. There is a comma and I say name again colon James. Print d1. So what happens in this case? Okay, here you go, you see name James. That means you cannot have duplicate keys in a dictionary, and if there are duplicate keys, the last one will take effect. The last key value pair, which are the key which are duplicate, will take effect in the dictionary while printing it or while accessing it. If you say print d1, then I say name, it will give James here, okay, but not Susan. So you should not have duplicate keys in a dictionary. Okay, so this is all about dictionary in Python. In the next class we'll be learning about tuples, which would be the end of data types, and we'll be learning, after that we'll be learning more about programming concepts. We'll be learning about control structures, we'll be learning about loops, and we'll be learning about functions. Till then, bye bye, see you in the next class. Thank you.